Good evening, my Real News Midday TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update. And in the news of this evening, woman shot while walking home from work in Linstead. The Linstead police in St. Catherine are searching for assailants who shot a woman who was walking home from work. The gun attack happened about 6:50 p.m. on Friday. It is reported that she was walking along Bastida Lane in Linstead when she was pounced upon by gunmen. The injured 22-year-old call center representative was assisted to hospital for treatment. Two men caught with guns in vehicle parked at the St. Elizabeth bar. Two men who were caught with pistols and ammunition in a vehicle parked at the front of a bar along the Gutters Main Road in St. Elizabeth on Friday have been charged in relation to the incident. They are 35-year-old Chef Sean Reed, otherwise called Soji, and 30-year-old Romano Smile, an electrician, both of Knockpatrick, Manchester. Reed and Smile are charged with possession of a prohibited weapon and unauthorized possession of ammunition. Reports are that about 2 p.m., police were on operation in the area when Reed and Smile were seen in a Nissan AD wagon parked in front of a bar. The police said a search was conducted and a brown bag seen in the console of the vehicle was found containing 2 firearms, a Beretta 9mm pistol and a 6 Sawyer pistol, along with a magazine and 21 rounds of ammunition. Both men were arrested and subsequently charged. Their court dates are being finalized. St. Thomas man to face court on housebreaking and larceny charges. A St. Thomas man has been charged with housebreaking and larceny after items allegedly stolen from a premises were found in his home during an investigation. He has been identified as 26-year-old Bridjon Daly, a laborer of Danvers Penn District in the parish. Reports are that about 6 p.m. on Friday, October 25, the caretaker for a house securely locked the premises and left. On her return, the house was reportedly discovered to be ransacked and several items stolen. The police were alerted and an investigation launched. The police said an operation was conducted during which Daly's home was searched and the stolen items found. He was subsequently arrested and charged. His court date is being arranged. Curfew imposed in Whitehall and Mannings Hill. A 48-hour curfew has been imposed in the Whitehall and the Mannings Hill communities of St. Andrew. The curfew began at 6 p.m. on Friday and will remain in effect until 6 p.m. on Sunday. The boundaries of the curfew are north from the intersection of Wayne Drive to Plum Lane to the intersection of Sherlock Drive and the Mannings Hill Road, east from Mannings Hill Road from the intersection of Sherlock Drive to the intersections of Lawrence Avenue and the Mannings Hill Road, south along Lawrence Avenue from the intersection of Mannings Hill Road to the intersection of Watson Drive and Cadet Drive, west from the intersection of Watson Drive and Cadet Drive to the intersection of Wayne Drive and Plum Lane. During the hours of the curfew, all persons within its boundaries are required to remain within their premises unless otherwise authorized by the ground commander. ICE conducts removal flights to Jamaica and other Caribbean countries. The United States Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency on Friday said it continued to facilitate removal flights of single adults and family units to Caribbean countries including Jamaica. ICE, a component agency of the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, working in close coordination across the department, including with the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, said that single adults and family units removal flights were made between October 28 and November 1. Those included removal flights to Brazil, Central America, Colombia, Cuba, Dominican Republic, Ecuador, Haiti, Jamaica, and Mexico. If a non-citizen arrives and has no legal basis to remain in the United States, they are processed and removed quickly, consistent with U.S. law, ICE said. Since the presidential proclamation and interim final rule went into effect on June 5 through the end of September, ICE said DHS has removed or returned more than 160,000 individuals to more than 145 countries, not including repatriations of people encountered at airports or the northern border. ICE said its enforcement and removal operations has operated more than 495 international repatriation flights in that period, while DHS has tripled the percentage of southwest border encounters processed for expedited removal. Overall, ICE said preliminary data show that DHS completed over 700,000 removals and returns in fiscal year 2024, more than any prior fiscal year since 2010. That included more removals to countries other than Mexico than in any prior year ever, ICE said. It said DHS has also reduced the time it takes to remove individuals who do not establish a legal basis to remain in the United States by more than half from its historical average. In fiscal year 2023, ICE said ERO conducted 142,580 removals and 62,545 Title 42 expulsions to more than 170 countries worldwide. Trelawney Police reaping success under Operation Recovery. The Trelawney Police are reporting the continued success of Operation Recovery, which was launched in early October as a response to the increase of violent crimes in the division. During an operation in Racecourse, Falmouth in the parish on Thursday, October 31, with the assistance of officers from the Area 1 headquarters and the Jamaica Defense Force, 5 men were arrested and 2 of them were subsequently placed into custody. One of the men was arrested for breaches of the Firearms Prohibited Act after an empty magazine was found at his house. The other man was arrested on a warrant for a case of grievous sexual assault. During the operation, 1 laptop and 8 cellular phones were also seized for evidence. The police are urging members of the public who have information that can assist with the investigations to contact the Falmouth Police at 876-954-3271, Crime Stop at 311, the Police 119 emergency number, or the nearest police station. Additionally, the police are reminding members of the public that it is an offense to harbor criminals and to desist from the practice. Plea bargaining helping to speed up delivery of justice. Minister of Justice Delroy Chuck says that the use of plea bargaining has had a positive and a significant impact on the justice system, particularly in addressing long-standing case backlogs in the parish courts. The minister, who was speaking to reporters following a recent children's advocate training seminar at the Ocean Coral Spring Resort in Falmouth, Trelawney, said that over the past 5 years, the widespread use of plea bargaining has led to a dramatic decrease in outstanding cases, creating a more efficient judicial process. He noted that these backlogs have historically posed a major obstacle for individuals seeking justice, often delaying their day in court. Plea bargaining has proven to be a win-win for our justice system. By allowing for negotiated sentences, we are not only expediting the resolution of cases, but also ensuring that justice is served more swiftly, he pointed out. Plea bargaining enables an accused individual to plead guilty in exchange for a reduced sentence. This approach facilitates quicker resolutions, significantly alleviating the burden on courts that have faced overwhelming caseloads. Minister Chuck said the use of plea bargaining reflects a broader commitment to reforming the justice system in Jamaica. He noted that as the country continues to navigate challenges within its legal framework, the successful implementation of plea bargaining marks a pivotal step towards fostering a more timely and equitable judicial process. He said that as the ministry looks to further enhance these practices, the focus remains on ensuring that all Jamaicans have access to fair and expedient justice. Thank you everyone for watching. See you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. for another news update.